Hello, I'm Beth Hamacher, Facility Branding Business Development Manager here at Thysse.
Hi, and I'm Angie Biermeier. I am a Facility Branding Designer here at Thysse.
We're so excited to be talking about a wonderful project that we just finished up helping our friends at Vitense here in Madison. So the project kicked off with Joel and Sarah coming out on site to Thysse, where they brought all sorts of boxes of beautiful relics and archives that Joel and his family had kept throughout the different generations that had run the business here in Madison. So it was just really great to see and explore all the wonderful history that they had to share with us that day.
It was fun to listen to their stories and look at their wonderful photography that they had from the past.
So not only did we work through a lot of their photography pieces, but we found some really great signage that we were able to repurpose in the space too.
Yeah, it was fun to replicate that sign that lived out in front of the building back in 1955 off of Schrader Road. So we built that as a three-dimensional piece that had some lit elements as it stood back in 1955.
So just a really great project to revitalize the space for many generations to come.
And it was really fun to incorporate some of the architectural finishes that were being used in the new space as well.
It was just great to work with Joel and Sarah and just honor such a long legacy of a business here in Madison that's been around for many generations and hopefully many generations to come.
Yep.
Well, George Vitense is a golf legend in Madison and in the state of Wisconsin. This business has been around a long time, and we were a business operating outside for 51 years. And with this valuable property that George Vitense found in 1955, we felt like we definitely needed to make an investment to make this a year-round business. In 2006 then, we built this indoor facility with indoor miniature golf. We have a golf range that's been working year-round. Finally, in 2024, we were able to renovate this building and then add this new Babes at Vitense Grill and Bar. And this created an opportunity to really memorialize that name, the Vitense name, and all the great things it has to offer today.
We wanted to accomplish a place for people to gather, a neighborhood spot. Our values at Vitense, which we've tried to carry on from George and Odie way back, is to create a feeling of community, a feeling of family, and Lynn's vision of Babes is very similar, and that is what he built. So it was easy when he became an employee of ours to bring our two visions together.
When I started with Vitense, I had retired from trying to redo Babes and reinstate it, but they were looking for someone to kind of put some greater emphasis on their food and beverage programs. And I had a lot of experience, some successes, some failures, but with Babes we'd had a good track record, almost 32 years. I was trying to kind of, in my mind, to recreate Babes, and it's been just a very, very cool and neat experience to see a lot of people come back that were our customers, 5 years ago.
Well, as you can imagine, for a business that's 70 years, we have a zillion pictures of, what it was like here when they first started. This was a farm, and George and Odie actually planted the trees on the par 3. So we had so many cool things to share that we wanted, and there's so many other things that we could have added, but it's exactly how I envisioned it. Working together with Thysse to try to put this together from so many pictures and trying to tell the story, I think they did an excellent job.
Yeah, so it's really fun to have that discovery meeting up front with the client where we pull out the important information, the things that they want to convey, the stories that they want to tell when people come into the space. And then we move that into the design phase, show several different options for different areas throughout the space. We then go off into the production and fabrication stage, and then installation is always fun to see the project wrap up and see new people come through the space and how they connect with the space.
We have the historic pictures going back all the way to 1955, some quotes here and there from him, and also descriptions of various times in the Vitense history. So here we are today, 70 years, recognizing this man and the family. It's a unique local business with a very unusual combination of activities, and many of it created by George Vitense, my grandfather, back in 1955. So it's a significant business to the community. Generations of families have been through this business, and it brings back so many wonderful memories of people that have been here and now bringing their kids, grandkids. It's just great to see people come in, smiles, and tell the stories.
If you want to learn more about our facility branding work, please visit us at Thysse.com.